everybody, thanks for joining me today on my channel. My name is Chris with Kristen's Crafts, and as you are all aware, I spent last weekend at a crop. It was actually a longer one. We actually went on Friday, and then we didn't come home until Monday, taking advantage of the holiday. So I just thought I would give you a quick layout share. I think I got about 30 pages done and pretty happy. And they were just like random pictures from Christmas that were loose in boxes and things like that. So yeah, really happy. I'm still debating though. I haven't put everything away, and I'm still debating if I want to continue on and maybe, oops, sorry, my cat just knocked over an album. I'm debating if whether or not I want to continue on a little bit more and maybe use up some of the scraps in Baby Scott Scraps. I still have this year's pictures to finish scrapping and last year, so I wouldn't mind getting those done and in the album, but I'm just going to play it as I, look at how I feel. So anyways, with that said, this is a double page layout. I have no idea what paper pads I was using. I know that some of this is like, the stickers are, Bella Boulevard. I think this little elf guy was from Hobby Lobby. These were epoxy circles I cut out of some and covered some pattern paper and just made epoxy squares. This is some Rosie Studio, little puffies. And then just journaled. These were pictures of my daughter, my dad, and my nephew is right there. And right there, they had gone to my mom's employer's Christmas party for the kids. This is back in, early 1990s, thereabouts. So just wanted to go ahead and scrapbook that and get that in. Again, I don't have the year yet, but I can kind of fit it in here and there. But at least it's now scrapped and it will go in an album. This is a picture of all of my nieces and nephews and my kids on my husband's side of the family prior to the last two being born. So this is all 20 of the 22, I believe. Or is it 19 of 21? Anyways, we have them all on here, which is rare when everybody's in town and all the kids are together. And so pretty happy with that. This does need a little bit more adhesive. Should stick better once it's in the book. This is a picture from, this also 1987. This is just a random candid shots. This is pre-scrapbooking, so the quality of pictures and, you didn't have digital back then, so it was whatever you got and whoever shared them. So I just have pictures of like my grandma and my husband, my mom and dad's dog, my sister Lori, my sister Bonnie, and her boyfriend at the time, my former sister-in-law. So it's just kind of cool to see what we were wearing. A lot of this was at my grandma's house and my mom and dad's house. Even our old white Christmas tree is in the background. So just kind of cool remembering back. This I just made an 8.5 by 11, and we'll get this in here. This was an autographed card from Santa Claus to me from 1971. And we used to go down to our local Ace Hardware store to go see Santa. So I just journaled about how I used to look forward to seeing him, but once I got there, I was too scared to say what I wanted. But yeah, you gotta save your autographed picture from Santa. This was from 2 years ago. This was just my coworkers before we shut down for COVID-19. And this was just our department party that we had. This is using all Rosie Studio items, and I'm not sure. I think this might be, forget which collection that's from. Anyways, yeah, just using some chipboard, stickers and some cardstock stickers and paper. This is another one using a lot of Rosie Studio And this is just, again, another Christmas at my grandma's house, and a picture of all of us kids with our spouses and or boyfriends at the time. And then a picture of me and my mom enjoying the poofy 80s hairdos. This is back in 1986. This is from 2015, and I may have already scrapbooked these photos, but it was the last Christmas we had with our dog Joe, so if I duplicated it, I don't care because he was my good baby. So I just did a little 1/3, 2/3, wrote My Love Joey, and then used some Rosie Studios on there. And let's see, what's the next one? So this is one from this Christmas. We had gone to the town over from us and did the winery and watched the Christmas parade, and got 2 good photos of my husband and I together, and so wanted to make sure those were scrapbooked. Again, using Rosie Studios, and both their enamel dots, their die cuts, and chipboard, and just did added a little washi tape in there. None of these are going to be like super, I didn't use sketches, things like that. I did a lot of go-to designs just to get things nicely made and in the books. So here I just had, again, this is from the same event. Here is us at the winery. So it's a picture of me and my sister, my husband, and then a picture of our wine glasses with our hors d'oeuvre. And I like the little wreath in the background, and just did a little flag banner, some ornaments coming down. So again, all Rosie Studios. This is one from the same night. This is 2 really good pictures of my sister, one at the winery and one in front of the town tree. Again, pretty much using Rosie Studios. I did find some gold letter stickers. I'm not sure where they're from. And then I used a Creative Memories punch to make a doily. So happy with that. This is from Christmas Eve this year. This is my grandson Carter with my husband. And then here's a picture of him opening up one of his Christmas presents on Christmas Eve. Then we have Christmas from this year, again, using some older paper and trying to get some of my stash used up. I just did 3x3 squares going up the side, a little bit of washi tape on a background to make my border, grabbed a couple tree stickers and put little gems on top of them with a little star sticker. I have to add a little glue to that one. And this is just like pictures of us on Zooms. I did crop in and get a better picture of my nephews who were, they're just 2 characters. They showed up on Zoom without shirts on, wearing Santa hats, and had cocktails in their hands. They're hilarious. And then I had just pictures of the pizzas, presents under the tree, and just kind of snapshot of our Christmas Eve. This is a double page of photos of my daughter and my nephew and my grandmother and my boys when they were infants and their little walkers. So this would have been from probably 1992. So they were born in October of 92. So this would have been Christmas of 92. And, or no, they were born in April. Sorry, she was born in October. So they were born in April of 92, and this would have been the Christmas after they were born. So their first Christmas, and just kind of random, again, photos of them all opening up gifts. Here is another one of the boys a little bit closer up. And again, this would have been in 1992. I did have one of my cut files from Confessions of a Paper Addict that I had cut out. I hadn't backed and didn't have time to actually do the layout for the hop that we did. So I went ahead and made that today, and I just used the Christmas tree from the cut file. And then I grabbed one of my stickers and added the little snowflakes and a little poinsettia on here to make it look more of a snow globe. And you can find this cut file on Confessions of a Paper Addict Etsy shop. And I highly recommend her stuff. She does great Let's see. This was from 2019. This was Christmas Eve at my sister's house. She had rescued a few kittens, and so my Christmas Eve was spent snuggling kitties and trying to get them socialized. So just have those pictures here along with a Santa and some ornaments. And again, some very old stickers, trying to use them up. I think this used up this pack, which I was happy with. Here is another double page Christmas spread. This was from 2019 when we were at our local pizza place having our pizza dinner on Christmas Eve. I just took some stockings I got from Hobby Lobby, put those at the top, some more stickers going around it with a doily, and just did some candid photos going across. And again, these are older papers that came from a paper pad. I'm not sure which one. Another page that I made, I'm not sure what paper. I think this might be Photo Play and maybe Echo Park. I just used one of the Chamel glitter stickers that says Believe along with the stars. And then I found some foam stickers to spell out Carter and a little Santa. And I've got a picture of him in front of the tree and another messy one of him after eating his cookie. And this was our cookie decorating day. So I wanted to get, this will go into his album. And here I have another double page from that same day. Or actually, this one is from 2020, maybe. 20 or 19, I'll have to look it up. But anyways, this is the kids all opening up their presents on Christmas Eve. And actually, I think this is 2019. And then we have my grandson Preston decorating. And then I have close-ups of their gorgeous cookies and all the stars that Preston put on his cookies. So I was happy with that one. And then the same Christmas, we have these pictures of him decorating cookies for Santa and just all the sugar and everything that's on the table and just fun candid shots. This was also a double page spread. So on this side I will have then, so here I have Preston on this side and I have Dylan on this side, just all busy making their cookies. And then this is a photo of my sister, myself, and my brother, and this would have been from, I believe, 1971, maybe. My sister was 5, I was 3, and actually it's 67. I was born in 64. So it would be 1967, and it was a Christmas card my mom and dad sent out, so I've got their writing on there. And then I have this double page. This was from Christmas. This has got to be like 93 maybe. I don't have a year on it. But this would have been, the boys were toddlers and were moving around, and they all got their little Tykes. We got a school bus and a little Tykes van. And my daughter got a dollhouse and a desk, and so it was just documenting those. And it was just, again, taking some just different stickers and embellishments I've had in my stash for a while. Some older flair. I used one Dottie About flair, some tags I've had. And then the last one I have is from that same Christmas. And again, I just grabbed this. The paper already said Merry Christmas on it, so I matted it in the green and the candy cane, put a bow on here, a tag, some candy canes and enamel dots, and put some washi at the top. And that is it. This is what I got done for the weekend, so I'm very happy. I got a huge stack of Christmas photos done and a lot of older stuff. And now I just have to decide, you know, where I want to go with this. If I want to just finish off the month with Christmas and then start fresh in February, which is kind of where I'm leaning. And then in between, I will also be doing some of the scrap page kits that we put together as well at the beginning of the month. So I want to thank you so much for stopping by, and we will be back again tomorrow with a process video, probably using one of the page kits that we put together for Baby Scott Scraps. Have a great day, and thanks so much. Bye-bye.